Reporting for HokiesSports.com from the ACC Kickoff at the Westin in downtown Charlotte. I'm John Laaser alongside Virginia Tech Hall of Famer Mike Burnop. And as you can see behind me, some of the trappings from a season throughout the league in which Commissioner John Swofford earlier today called quite possibly the greatest year in our league's history. And that's where we start and bring in Mike. Mike, we can see the national championship trophy behind us, Lamar Jackson's Heisman Award. It truly was a phenomenal season for the ACC in football and with North Carolina's basketball championship. But today was about touting those exploits and those accomplishments, but also saying it can't just be a one-year deal.
Yeah, you kind of close the chapter on last year. What a great year for the ACC, the bowl record, the record against the Power Five, the record against non-conference teams, winning the Heisman Trophy. And not only that, they had the runner-up for the Heisman Trophy. So football, basketball, what a year that they had, Lays. But this is kind of the official close of last year, looking forward to this year. Yeah, the Hokies won 10 last year, but now it's time to look forward to this year. And that's what the excitement, the beauty of this thing is. All the Atlantic coaches were here today, every head coach and two players, and you could just feel the enthusiasm in their voice. It's ready to turn the page. Let's get started, look forward to 2017, and see if we can back it up and validate what happened last year.
As Mikey said, all the Atlantic Conference or the Atlantic Division coaches today meeting the media as with their selected players. I know Mikey sat in on Florida State's Jimbo Fisher, had some flattering things to say about last year's ACC Coach of the Year, Tech's Justin Fuente, calling him, among other things, an outstanding game coach, which is about the ultimate compliment that you can get from coach to coach. Dabo Swinney, the final coach to take to the podium at today's proceedings, said exactly what Mike and I just talked about. Last year, everybody wants to talk about the players that we don't have. I'm excited about the guys that we do. Justin Fuente will not meet the media until day 2, Mike, but I would imagine it'll be a similar message from the head man in Blacksburg, talking about the absence of Isaiah Ford, Gerard Evans, Sam Rogers, and the rest, but touting what we feel like is going to be an outstanding defense and some young playmakers that'll take those spots.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think that the nutshell will be that the defense is probably going to be better and the offense has got to find some playmakers. That was a lot of firepower lost last year, Lays. You think about it, 10 school records were either broken or tied. That's a lot of firepower lost. But I love the talent on this team. Spring practice went very well. There were some guys injured. So when you get those guys back and mix them in with the talent that you have, I think the future is very, very bright. It's going to be exciting to open up the season against a quality opponent like West Virginia. You got to get ready quick, man. Go, man, go.
Unofficial beginning of year number 35 for my Hall of Fame broadcast partner, Mike Burnop. For him, I'm John Laaser reporting from the ACC Kickoff at the Westin in downtown Charlotte. Stick with HokiesSports.com for much more throughout the two-day event.